9A. The F20 type engine cranks out 120 pounds of horsepower per liter. It's got the VTEC unit, which puts even the latest models to shame and makes the 8.6 look like a waste of metal. But the true value of the S2000 lies in its unique handling ability. You see, the engine that's mounted in the front mid position realizes the ideal 50-50 weight distribution. The car also has an X-bone frame with high body integrity. After a few minutes behind the wheel, you'll forget you're driving a roadster. Plus, she sits on top of a lightweight and compact in-wheel double wishbone suspension system. Her potential was installed using orthodox methods and not with electronic gadgets. They didn't use any of the modern technological methods used so often in auto construction today. This is a classic piece of machinery. All the turbos and four-wheel drives in the world mean nothing to her, and on that course she owns everything. But one thing most everyone agrees on is that in the end, the car selects its driver.
What you're saying is that it takes an enormous amount of skill to even come close to mastering a vehicle like that.
Knowing that car's limits would be a godsend. Only a select handful of the most skilled and talented drivers in the world will ever have the privilege of understanding that vehicle.
And Joshima Godarm Toshio is without a doubt one of those drivers.
Yeah, but I don't understand. What's the purpose of it? I'd feel all kinds of weird if I had to steer without holding the wheel with both hands. Wait a sec. If the guy's only using one hand to steer with, then he's gonna run into corners on the mountain where he won't be able to spin the wheel enough to turn the car. The past is full of places like that. That's the whole point of these kind of races.
That's why the guy's nickname is Godarm. He's called the sorcerer of the steering wheel for a good freaking reason.
That's it. He's gotta be drifting. I know it's a difficult technique to master, but with the minimal steering of a zero-counter drift, he could pull it off.
He probably could, but Joshima doesn't do any drifting maneuvers at all. He's got a different style altogether. It's somewhere between drifting and gripping.
Wait, he splits between drifting and gripping? You mean it isn't either one of them?
All of you seem to think Joshima's one-handed steering technique is a weird thing to do, but it makes a hell of a lot more sense than you might think it does. You just need to know how little you gotta steer in order to turn the car. And after 20 years of solid practice, Joshima's got it just about perfect.